Hi, fellow traders. I hope everybody had a great week and that you're enjoying this weekend. I know we've got beautiful weather over here in South Carolina, but it's going to be a couple of weeks before I get to go to the beach. You know, we're taking our vacation the first week of July, or the week of the July 4th holiday. And so I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait. It's just been too long. But, you know, you got to work. You got to make the money in order to enjoy these little simple pleasures in life. All right, so I want to share with you where I am for the week, or, you know, this past week, first week of June, and where I am for the year. And you guys see, these small wins add up. And it's all about learning, being able to stay small and perfect it. And then you can start inching up and start growing. And when you run into a brick wall, you go back to the beginning and you start over. But the thing is, you're still making money. You're not losing money. So, and that's what I try to demonstrate every day in chat is that, you know, there are challenges with a small account, but these are challenges that you can overcome. It just takes time. Do want to let you know, for those of you who aren't members of the community yet, our Sneak Peek Wednesday, we have brought that back. So every Wednesday, just go to averagejoetrader.com, or you can go now. You have to register this time. But you register, you get your credentials, and just join us on Wednesday morning. You know, we start about 8:30, and you know, if it's a typical summer day, you know, you just hang out with us until lunch, because that's about when everything dies. But if it's a volatile, exciting day like we had Friday, then, you know, I'll just let it continue to run. But just join us every Wednesday. You get a sneak peek into our community. It's my version of, you know, free chat day. So just inviting you to come check it out. Now, like I said, in our community, I like to show my trades. I'm not an alert service. I'm not just going to alert you to trades. I'm going to talk to you about the setup I'm looking at. I'm going to tell you what I'm looking for to enter. You're going to see me enter on my platform, my live share trader platform. You're going to be able to see me enter and exit. If I get stopped out, you'll see me get stopped out. Sometimes I might leave the mic on and you might hear a couple of emotional outbursts, but that's all part of the game. You can't keep it bottled up. If you get upset, you got to let it out. Sometimes I forget to cut the mic off, and I apologize for that, but that's reality. My goal is to show you guys exactly what it's like to be a trader. No fake BS. It's all real. No script. And that's what you get. So monthly subscriptions are $69 a month, but the best deal is a yearly subscription where it only works out to be about $30, a little over $30 a month. But I do one live education webinar per week, just one class. When I get a group of traders who are struggling with one problem, then I'll do a live small group mentor session as well. So you have the potential to get 2 extra classes a week. I'm starting to get back into the recap videos. Everything is kind of falling into place now, and all of that stuff is there. So if you want to, come join us on our free chat day. If you want to join us for a month, or if you want to take advantage of everything that I have to offer, jump in on the yearly. It's the best deal out there. I mean, for what you get, I don't think you can beat it. Now, our day swing trading class is starting a week from tomorrow on June 18th. It's $6.99 and it's all live classes. You know, I don't believe in the video learning method, so I don't really sell videos. It's a live class. You got me. I limit the amount of traders that take each class because it's not about getting as many people in and getting as much money. That's not what it's about. It's about being available to you to teach you. And you get me. You don't get somebody answering for me. And it's not you watching a video and then you send an email to try to get an answer. You know, if you have a question while the class is going on, you ask it. If I need to stay after class, I'm there. You know, those that are taking my day trading class, both of the classes I've got running now, they can tell you I'm there 30, 45 minutes, even an hour after class answering questions. That's what you get. Lifetime access to the class. You can take it as many times as you want. You can come back 3 years from now and take it. It'll probably be updated, so you still get to take it for free. You just join in. And you get a year chat room access, which is why if you're already a yearly member, you get a discount on it. If you are already taking the day trading class, you get a discount on it. And some of those guys have already taken advantage of it. You know, it's just an add-on. And if you want to get both together, it's $12.99 for the swing trade and the day trading class. So you see how much of a discount you get on it. But if you want to do that, the swing trading class is starting in a week. So you want to be ready for that. The next day trading class is starting in July. The first week in July, or as soon as I get back from the beach. The first day trading class, the new day trading class was going to start. One of them would have cycled through, so I'll be opening it up for the next one. And remember, these are all live classes. They're limited participation, so I'm able to give you personal attention. And if you aren't a member of chat, you get a year subscription, a year chat subscription along with it. Because just taking a class and not being a part of the community, all of that plays hand in hand. So if you want to talk to me about it, want to chat with me about it, I am available. All you have to do is get in contact with me, ed@averagejoetrader.com, and you'll see my contact information at the end of this video. So now let's look at what I've done this week, or starting June 1st. We picked up 2 days from the previous week and a couple of days from this week. Well, this week has been a little slow for me because, you know, as you know, at the beginning of the week, I was at the hospital with my wife for a couple of days. We got her home Wednesday. So my trading was a little slow, but we still did pretty good. Because I was away, I kept my position small and I focused on nailing the move. Now, a lot of traders get it twisted when we talk about cut your losers off early and let your winners run. What you have to do, you can't focus on that. You focus on that, that's a losing battle. What you want to do is focus on your trade plan. When you plan your trade, you plan your trade to maximize the move. And then when you get in your trade, you just follow your trade plan. You should have a stop that's going to be within your risk parameter so that if you do get stopped out, it's great. You stuck to your plan, and that's all that matters. So having a stop that makes sense, not too tight. You've got to set your stop based on the chart and how the stock is moving. And those are some of the things that we teach in the day trading class. It's all, like I said, videos don't do it for you. It didn't do it for me. I took video after video after video, but it wasn't until I got to talk to somebody one-on-one, I got to talk to a mentor to help me, put the pieces together. That's when it started clicking for me. And that's why I'm doing, what I'm doing. But this week, 1276.94, that is not bad for trading as small as I traded. And, it was great. Now, my profitability percentage was only 60% in shorts because obviously I'm trying to force shorts down the throat of the market when it should be long. We can look at the market and we can see the market is not short. But I'm forcing it on days I shouldn't be forcing it. But I'm sticking to my plan and I'm staying safe. But about 62% profitability. But what I'm proud of is my average winning trade is twice as much as my average losing trade. And that's what I shoot for. That's what we all should be shooting for. And this is control with position size. Still allowing enough room for a trade to work, but having the right position size in order to make this work. So, it's working out great. Largest winning trade is still twice my largest losing trade. So I'm very, very pleased with this month so far. Don't want to jinx myself, but I still need to really continue to trade within myself. Yesterday was a rough day over here. ENDP, this was just a brain fart. This trade would have paid decent money, but I messed that up. Juno was a fake out. Nothing that I wouldn't have done different there. Just a fake out. And, when I came back after lunch and got my head screwed on straight, that was a decent trade. But all in all, pretty pleased with what's going on. Now for the year, we're just under 21,000. This rounds it up. I don't like it when it does this. It just rounds up when it gets over a certain amount. So it's right below 21 grand that we're at. And remember, we started the year at $1,500. And we took slow, meticulous moves. We started trading very, very small. But you see, all of these things add up. It all starts to add up. This number is really closer than what I like it to be. But starting out very small, your risk reward is going to be tight. It's not going to be 2-to-1 like you want it to be. But as you gain more experience, as your account grows, this number is going to fall into place a little bit more. 68% profitability, this is very respectable. And this was even across the board. My percentage to long trades and short trades are very poor, but it is what it is. It's easier for a stock to go short, to go down, than it is to go up. That's just a fact of life. You can prove it with numbers. You can just feel it. It's easier for a stock to go down. Now, obviously, you can squeeze a stock up and make it run up. But overall, as a rule, it is easier for a stock to go down than it is to go up. So I've kind of embraced shorting a lot more than I have going long, which if the market starts to take a correction, it should pay dividends for me. But overall, I mean, obviously, I thought I would have been around 35 now, but unfortunately, um, I just had some issues assimilating into running a chat room, building a community, and all of this. I still don't have a whole lot done. I still have to get the website fixed, and there's still a lot of things I need to get done. But I've learned how to put it in perspective, and the number one focus is on my trading, not marketing. None of that stuff's important right now. What's important is my trading and taking care of the members in the community and the people that I'm working with and that are following me. You know, that's my number one priority. So all of this other stuff comes second. You know, which is why I technically don't have employees. I have people helping me out, you know, who enjoy, you know, being a part of the chat room, and you know, is helping in their personal and professional development. You know, that's what it's all about. So if you want to get in touch with me, ask me any questions, find out more about the classes, more about the chat room, ed@averagejoetrader.com. All you have to do is email me. You can send me a message on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, you name it. I'll be around. But one thing I want to share with you guys, I can't do for you what you won't do for yourself. So just remember that. I'm open. You know, I'm open to all our members. I'm open to answer questions to anybody that sends me questions. You have to take advantage of it. You know, I've had several people join the chat room. They didn't want to stay. I'm not an alert service. You know, they want a turnkey thing. I'm about education. I'm about teaching you how to be self-sufficient. I'm about teaching you how to grow and how to build yourself into a professional trader, one that can sustain through any market conditions. That's what it's all about. There's certain things that you have to be aware of, and certain things that you have to work on that's just not inherent in humans, that's going to help you be a good trader. And I try to demonstrate that every day. And I try to teach that every day. So again, any questions, comments, or anything, please get in touch with me. I am an open book. So I hope you guys have a great rest of the weekend, and I will see you Monday morning.